Wow, we is back. Live out your dreams, baby. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we talking about how many good quarterbacks are there actually in the NFL right now. Now you know my take. It used to be 5 dogs at quarterback every year, 5 elite quarterbacks. And then you had some good quarterbacks after that. It used to be 5 every year. It used to go Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Who was the fifth? Tom Brady and Roethlisberger. Those were the guaranteed 5 coming in the training camp, coming into the season. You knew was A-plus quarterbacks, right? Now, let's see how many good quarterbacks there actually are. Madden dropped their ratings yesterday. You know, Madden always has bias towards certain people, but we can weed that out. Everybody can weed that out, especially me. I'm almost like a quarterback guru because I really ain't never missed. Just look up my resume, look at my history. All right. And we're going to go through the top. Now, I remember I told you there's only 4 good quarterbacks in the league right now. And it's only 1 great quarterback. So you got 4 good quarterbacks, 4 above average quarterbacks. And 4 above average is good to me. And average is just that's everybody else. So there's only 4 good quarterbacks in the league right now and 1 great quarterback. And that is Lamar, Joey B, Josh Allen, and Jalen Hurts. Those are the 4 good quarterbacks to me right now. Everybody else is average and below average, so just all right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit above average or 87 or something like that. Maybe somebody like a Derek Carr above average, but he really average too. He just got a good receiver. Baker Mayfield, they average. They just got a good number 1 receiver. But Matthew Stafford, he just average. He really below average if you really pay attention. But stuff like that. So let's go through the list, okay? Lamar number 1, 99, Josh Allen 99, Joe Burrow 97, Patrick Mahomes 95. And wrong, stop it. He's not a 95 no more, ladies and gentlemen. He's living off his last name. He's living off the Chiefs and what they've done in the past. But if you watch him over these last 2 years, he's about an 88 right now. 87 on the low end and 88 on the high end. And that's just being honest. Jared Goff at 89. Those are only 4 people that's in the 90s. And then at the number 5 quarterback, you have a drastic drop off to 88, Jared Goff. Okay, like I said, Jared Goff got number 1 receiver, so he's good, so they make him better than what he is. But he was like an 87, 88, and he had to get traded to make sure he was doing something. So he ain't really, he all right. He all right. These are all right quarterbacks. So like I said, there's only 4 good quarterbacks in the league right now. Matthew Stafford, he's living off his last name, living off the height. He ain't really never just did nothing to me. He got arm talent, but he ain't never just put it together to drive your team down the field and win the game and clutch and hard and all that. Yeah, he scored. He threw a 2-down touchdown your pass with a broken shoulder. Cool. So he showed grit. He showed heart, but he also showed that BS on field he shows every year. So Matthew Stafford, he's an 84 to me. Jalen Hurts, 87. Okay, cool. That's about right. 87, 88, 89 on the high end because he won Super Bowl. Outplayed the 95 quarterback. Like I outplayed him. Remember the 95 quarterback that had no points going into the 4th quarter. Remember that? Score was already, the game was already over, 34-0. So it's kind of like some of the LeBron points that he get. The game would already be over. They lose by 20 points, and then he'll score 10, 15 more points. And he had 32 points, but the 32 points, they don't really mean nothing. So that's all I'm saying. And then we go Brock Purdy, Mr. Last pick in the draft. He get a lot of extra just because he on a good defensive team. But he ain't nothing but a game manager. I hand the ball off. Make sure you don't throw no picks quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You got a Justin Herbert at 86, but he threw 4 interceptions in the draft. In the playoffs last year. So that automatically knocks him out the way. He's a 78 to me. No, don't get me wrong. He got talent. He got the talent to make it look good, but then you got the IQ to make it look good. Anybody can throw a ball and make it look good, throw from different arm angles, but then you got the IQ to know when and when not to. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Jordan Love, he's definitely gonna make his way. He's an alright quarterback, 84 range, 85 range, 86 range. He's definitely better than Justin Herbert though. Jaden Daniels, 85 rookie year, so he still got some more proving to do. Like I said, it ain't no more than 4 good quarterbacks in this whole league. And this is the middle ground. All these guys are right there with each other. Dak Prescott, Baker Mayfield, Tua, C.J. Stroud, and then this is the bottom list: the Geno Smith, the Kyler Murray, the Sam Darnold, the Russell Wilson, the Andrew Rodgers, the Aaron Rodgers, the Bo Nix, the Drake Mays, and the Kirk Cousins. Now that's the bottom tier guys. Bottom tier about 78 and that. Yeah. Kyler Murray. I started Geno Smith for me. The bottom tier guy. And he's number 16 quarterback in the whole league. On that. And he's, you know what I'm saying? It's a quarterback stars. We don't even got no quarterbacks no more. They ain't got the art of playing quarterback no more. The best pure quarterback out of everybody I see, everybody here, I don't see one to run the ball. But to be a great quarterback, you got to stand in that pocket and step up. And I don't see none of them. All I see is mobile quarterbacks. I don't even see one. All I see is mobile quarterbacks. Joe Flacco is the first one I see. Joe Flacco is the first one I see. He's number 34. Everybody else want to be mobile quarterback. Until you everybody can't be a mobile quarterback. Matthew Stafford. Okay. Matthew Stafford. Number 6, 88. Like I said, he's not an 88. He's more of an 84. But they give him living off his last name. They're living off his last game. But he's really not an 88. He's about an 84. But he's about the only pure quarterback between him all the way to Joe Flacco. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers ain't got no more. He's just stealing chicks right now. Russell Wilson, same boat. They stealing chicks right now. And that's all these first round quarterbacks that's at the bottom of the list that went first round. The J.J. McCarthy's, the Jameis Winston, the Caleb Williams, the Bryce Young, the Drake May, the Bo Nix. Trash. All these guys are trash. What happened to the good, great American quarterback? What happened to them? Where did they go? Where did they miss it? The all 11 on 11 accounts, the quarterback schools is it. What happened to the great American quarterback? Used to be certified good quarterback in the league. Even if you wasn't elite, you still was good. Remember Mark Brunell? He'll come in the league right now and be a top 5 quarterback. Remember Mark Brunell? Who will? Give me some more. Troy Aikman, he wasn't just elite, but he know how to win and he know how to handle his business with an Emmitt Smith and Troy and Michael Irvin on the side. He's still the leader. Who will? These quarterbacks are garbage. Brock Purdy, Patrick Mahomes, 95. Be honest with you, y'all seen what he did in the Super Bowl. Tell me he's a 95. If you can't do it in the Super Bowl, we don't care what you do. If you can't do it in the Super Bowl, it's the biggest game. Shout out to Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Jalen Hurts. Now, Josh Allen being a 99, that's because Lamar 99. So they got to make sure they bring him up as well with him. But we all know he ain't going to 99. You can't deny Lamar 99. You can't deny what he does every day. So we want to bring him up as well. He took the MVP away from him, but that's the writers. You know, they can't give black man too much going on at quarterback. Just like they gave Brett Favre three MVPs in a row, they can't do that for Lamar. At least give him a co-MVP, just like I gave him Brett Favre and Barry Sanders, when everybody knew Barry Sanders was the MVP, 2,000 yards. But it is what it is. From Jared Goff to be a top 5 quarterback is amazing to me. Because this is the same guy that couldn't score a touchdown in the Super Bowl when y'all put him in there, when y'all took that Super Bowl away from the New Orleans Saints with that pass interference call, because you couldn't have New Orleans in Atlanta going against Tom Brady, because they would have beat Tom Brady that year. You see, the score was only 12-3. You think Drew Brees ain't gonna score a touchdown in the Super Bowl? But y'all can't do that. We already know the politics of the game. We already know it's a script. We already know this. But yeah, but for Jared Goff to get traded and make it and keep his self-esteem and make his way back up to being a good quarterback, I respect him. But he's not Yeah, he just all right. He ain't really, he all right. You know what I'm saying? He all right. And didn't notice. I always notice. People like Joe Burrow will always get a Jamar Chase, you know? They can always have a Stephon Diggs, a top number one receiver for a great quarterback. Always for a good Caucasian quarterback. They will always have a top notch Baker Mayfield. They tried to give him Odell, but it's Cleveland. You can't do that in Cleveland. You remember when he came here, they tried to give him Odell. They put him in Carolina, they had another, so they took him to Tampa Bay. Make sure you get Mike Evans. Now he got to revive in his career a little bit. Brock Purdy got everybody around him. You know what I'm saying? You see the difference. But you gotta understand. You can't see that with your naked eye. You just gotta understand that. Shout out to Jaden Daniels. He came in his rookie season, but you know that sophomore season when everybody got the tape on you now. Now we want to see what you're gonna do with the tape on you. You know what I'm saying? When they can stop your favorite with this, and they can stop your favorite with that. But I think you're gonna be all right. And Dak Prescott. I stopped putting my heart with the Cowboys a long time ago. It don't even mean nothing no more. Because you already know they're going to take the L. We already know he's going to throw the pick. We already know. I seen him look at the defender and throw it right to him and lose to a rookie, Brock Purdy, the last pick in the draft. I seen him with my own eyes. I seen him throw it directly to a linebacker 8 yards away. So I already know it's a script. But y'all tell me how many quarterbacks y'all see good on this list, because I only see 3 good and 1 great. And we're going to leave it at that, man. Y'all tune in with me next time. How many good quarterbacks are there in the league? And the quarterback get paid more than everybody. Ain't that something? The next time on part 2, we're going to talk about what happened to the great young Caucasian quarterback. You know, the Drew Breeses. You know, the Phillip Rivers. He wasn't great, but he was good. He better than Baker Mayfield. He better than Justin Herbert. What happened to the good Caucasian quarterback coming out of college? I know Archie ain't gonna be as good as y'all want him to be because there's a shortage of good quarterbacks now. And I'm damn near a quarterback guru. I'm better than quarterbacks that be drafted. The quarterback guru man that be drafted, Mel Kiper and all the people that be hating. The Dan Orlovsky's, what's the other boy name? The Tim Hasselbeck, I'm better than all of them. Yeah, they've been on their whole career. They're the same people that said Lamar Jackson was a receiver. And I seen the first game. He was him. I seen the first time I watched him. First quarter I watched him, I seen him. So everybody see it. I ain't that foolish. Everybody see it. But they got their narrative to spin, and everybody want to win. But everybody see what's going on. These people ain't that good. But we gonna leave it at that, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, I'm subscribed. How many good quarterbacks do y'all see?